to my channel. My name is Lynn, and in today's video we will be doing a surgery prep video for my abdominoplasty, which is a tummy tuck. I'm also getting muscle repair and liposuction, and a brachioplasty, which is a arm lift. In today's video, I will be discussing meal prep, what I'm going to be eating, a little bit of meal prep. I'll be showing you that. I'm going to be also getting my COVID rapid test done, as well as showing you items that I have bought for recovery. My surgery is scheduled for Tuesday, June the 21st at 10:30 a.m. So, welcome to my channel again, and get ready for our journey. If you are on a weight loss or plastic surgery journey, feel free to share your journey, subscribe to my channel, so I will be able to follow yours as well, because we are all one big happy community. Let's get started. As I begin to meal prep, I'm going to be making some soups, of course. So I have out some carrots, some celery, some squash, and also some spinach. I'm also, of course, meal prepping breakfast items. So I have out my Daiya cheese. This sour cream is for breakfast for this morning, along with some scrambled eggs. Also, I have out some on this side, some of my meal prep containers. I'm going to be prepping my oatmeal. I've already began to start chopping up my onions. This is just some roughly chopped onions for soups, and this is some fine chopped onions for my egg scrambles. Also, I'm soaking my lentils here, and I'm going to come back and kind of show you how I put all of this together. So I have my lentil soup going. Let me just stir it up. I have my lentils in here. I have those little baby carrots that I chopped up, along with the purple onions and the celery. I have a lot of seasonings. Also, I added in some garlic as well, turmeric, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. What else did I add? So many seasonings. I season with a lot of different things. Some smoked paprika, and also over here I'm starting my vegetarian zuppa soup. And here is just some Impossible, as I'm stirring it up, Impossible spicy breakfast sausage. They now make that, and it comes like in a little tube. So I'm just cooking that. I've already in this pot, first off, cooked off my potatoes, and I'll show you those really quickly. So here are my potatoes. So pretty much for this soup, I'm going to continue to brown the meat, imitation meat should I say, and I'm going to put some onions in here, and then I'm going to bring it all together. Okay, here's everything meal prepped. I have my just egg scrambles along with 2 vegetable options. I have some spinach here. Over here I have some squash. This is the lentil soup. Back here I have tuna fish. That's oatmeal in the back there. Of course, I have several more of the protein shakes from Premier Protein. This is that zuppa Toscani vegetarian type soup that they have at what is that name, Olive Garden. I also have some Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and of course I'm thinking the bone broth will be for the first day. All right, and so those are all of the items that I have meal prepped that should definitely carry me over the next probably week and a half, even maybe 2 weeks, especially for the soups. I am going to go to the store tomorrow just to get some salmon, some sugar-free jello, and popsicles. Also, I need to get some pineapples, some more water. What else I think I need to get? Probably some sparkling water and more Crystal Light, and that will be all of the food items that I'll be getting to make sure I am good to go on my recovery. All right, happy Sunday, Juneteenth. I am 3 days away from surgery. I am right now getting ready to head into CVS to get a COVID rapid test. Then I'm going to be heading over to the nail shop to get my nails and toes done. Then my last trip is probably to pick up one of my prescriptions and to go to get a couple more things from the grocery store. So let's get going. I got a quick update. So I just had my COVID test done. I'm used to having the medical professional to swab my nose in this case, I had to do it myself. So of course I'm sensitive in my eyes, and I just finished watering all the way down. Water was just running down my eyes because I'm real sensitive. And so I think I got it. I know when the medical professional that would do them, they do them and they stick it all the way up there. You think I'm gonna stick something all the way up my nose like they do? I mean, no. I tried my best to stick it up there as, you know, as best I could. And I asked her, like, you can't do this? Am I sticking it up there good enough? She was like, yeah, you are. But it wasn't like the person who previously did it. But we're hoping for the best. I know I don't have COVID. But definitely hoping that they get what they need to give me results. So also, let me give a quick situation that happened to me prior to me getting my COVID test done. So I was parked in front of the store, and I was parked in a handicapped parking spot because my mother is with me. So you don't know how next to the handicapped parking spot there is like little lines, meaning you cannot park there. So I see a car coming in, and in my mind I'm thinking, why is this car parking right there when there was clearly at least 3 additional spots right in front of the store next to that spot? As the car swoops in, he side-swipes my car. Okay, and then proceeds to walk on in the store like he didn't do anything. But I looked at this person, and he's a young kid. So I said, okay, let me get out the car. I said, hey, you hit my car. And he was like, no, I didn't hit your car. My car makes a lot of noise. No. As you were coming in, maybe your car made noise, you didn't hear it, but clearly you hit my car. That's why I'm outside of my car. And just so you know, you're not supposed to park right there. Don't you see the lines? You're very close to my car. Maybe if you was not parked in that spot, you would not have hit my car. However, let me check to make sure there is no dents or lines on my car before you proceed to go into CVS yourself. So I looked. Thank God there was no dents or marking. He just swiped it. Looked like it was just dust. But he proceeded to walk in the store. I said, okay, I'm not going to allow my outside personality to come in because it's okay. So I looked again, of course, while he's in the store. I took a picture of his tag just to make sure if there's a dent, we're going to have an issue. And you just left. So there was no dent. My car is fine. I waited till he came back out the store and backed off and left because I wanted to make sure when he left he didn't hit my car, because clearly he didn't know how to drive parking in a tight spot anyway. All is well. Now we headed to the nail shop. Okay guys, sorry I didn't get a chance to go over everything I got from the store, but mainly what I got was another pack of Premier Protein shakes. I got some cuties, some grapes, some nectarines, and I think that's it. But I wanted to go over everything that I got for surgery. So this will be the final get prepared pretty much for surgery. So first thing I have is some chucks. These are just like little pads that you will put down. I have them for my recliner. I'm gonna put these in my recliner and also in my chair just to make sure there's no drainage coming through and make sure everything is protected and clear. Next thing I have is a heating pad, and I got this from Amazon. The chucks I got from Walmart. I also got some regular plastic cups. These are to help when I emptying the drains, just to have enough pour the blood in and throw out in the trash. Got those, and also I figured if I don't have a removable shower head like that you can kind of use to kind of spray all over yourself, I'm gonna have to go old school and cause I don't have time to go and get out anything else. I've been running so much, so I also got all these cups right here. So while I'm in the shower, I'm on a shower chair, I will just take one of these cups. If I can't like stand up for too long, fill it with some water and just pour it where I need to pour it. You know, hey, you gotta make it work the way you can. I also have some little alcohol pads to help clean milk the drains, what I hear. Most of the things I got from Walmart is going to be the Walmart brand. I have some adhesive pads. I have some gauze pads. I didn't get a lot of like pads and like, I don't know what you would call these items, like gauzes, because I just found out that my surgeon's office is going to give me a lot of these things. So I said I'll have at least a couple here just in case I need them. Got some rolled gauze. I have, I'm dropping things. 1 second here. I have, of course, some wet wipes. Just for the first couple of days when I'm not able to take a shower. Hopefully it's only one day. Surgery is Tuesday, so hopefully only Wednesday is the day that I cannot take a shower, and I can take a shower on Thursday, but whatever the doctor says, we'll just have to do it. I have some cough drops. This is the honey lemon flavored. I also have cherry flavored. I have some non-stick smaller pads. I'm thinking I would use these for my belly button. That's if I get a belly button. From what I've seen, I don't see the purpose of getting a belly button. So I'm going to ask my surgeon, like, do we need to give me another belly button? If we don't need to, then you don't have to give me one. Because that'll be one less thing I have to worry about. Like, I see a lot of people get infections and stuff like that. So that'll be one thing I would have to worry about. But we'll see what he says. I also have, like, some band-aids. This is for like the belly button to cover it as well. I have a box of gloves. I got these off Amazon. Here is the cherry cough drops I have. Oh, I didn't show you all my nails. These are my nails. They're clear because I didn't want to have any issues with nail cutter, so I got S&S still, but I got them to put like, it's called light pink. Again, a light pink color on my nails. So those are my nails. I have 2 packets of paper tape. And that's pretty much everything I got, I think, for a little bit of, well, let me think about it. Besides my recliner, I did get a shower chair. Yeah, I got some compression socks, which they're in the washing machine, so I can't show you that. I got a lanyard to keep my drains in, that I washed as well. I will show you that in a second, so I'll get that, but let me finish what I have that's in front of me. Now I'm going to go into what I have medicine-wise. First off, I'm sorry. Let me tell you about my medicine issue I have currently going on. So I called my surgeon's office on Friday. We've been going back and forth about getting my medicine. When they prescribed me the it's the medicine that you take for nausea. It begins with an F. I can't think of the word right now. Sorry, I can't think of it. But if I remember it, I'll probably insert it here. But that medication, for some odd reason, was not insured by my pharmacy. Now, I've taken that medication before because, again, I have a sleeve. So I took it for the sleeve and it was covered. All of a sudden now, it's not covered. It's like $90 for one medication. Not when I have insurance. So I'm going back and forth with them. Like, my insurance approved 8 pills for 10 days. Okay, well, can we just fill the 8 pills for 10 days for now, and then you all can call in a prior authorization. A prior authorization is when a doctor's office has to call in your insurance company to get what they need authorized, so I can get it covered. So I'm back and forth, went on that. Also on Friday, I called and emailed my doctor's office and told them I needed to you all to send the remainder of my prescriptions on Friday so I could have everything here. They didn't call me back, and they did not send it. So tomorrow, Monday, I'll be getting back in touch with them to make sure that gets done, because I want to make sure I have all of my medications on Monday so I don't have to be trying to figure that out the day of surgery or after surgery, and I'm dealing with pain and all that. I just don't want to have that. So that kind of, made me feel a little bit, kind of pissed off, but we're going to get there. Also, let me rewind before I go into the medication that I bought that I could get myself. Prior to that, on Wednesday, I believe, I was at work and I finally heard back from, because I'm going to be off work for 6 weeks in my vacation and sick time only covers 3 weeks. Now I don't have to use all that, but I can if I choose to while I'm waiting on my short-term disability. However, the short-term disability representative called me Wednesday because I had been calling her because I submitted my paperwork maybe a month ago and I wanted to make sure everything was done because I don't wait to the last minute to do things. However, she called me and they told me that my claim was denied. And I was like, why is my claim denied? And she was like, she called the doctor's office and they told her I was having liposuction. Nope, 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 nope. And I was like, did you receive my medical records that I sent you from my doctor's office where he clearly stated in his letter that I was getting a paniculectomy and a radioplasty. Now, a paniculectomy, if you don't know, is pretty much where they remove the fupa area, and that's it. There's no muscle repair, there is no liposuction, none of that. Brachioplasty is another word for arm lift. And she was like, yeah, I saw that. So I'm going back and forth with her. Now, I used to work in the medical field 15 years. I did various roles. One of my roles in the medical field was a surgery scheduler. So I know all about that. And so I'm going back and forth. I'm like, hey, you got my letters. You clearly see, even though whoever you spoke with, and by the way, I asked her who she spoke with because I was going to call and we were going to have a conversation with that person and a couple more different people in the office. She didn't remember who she spoke with, which tells me either you didn't call or you just didn't comprehend your job. Okay, I'm going to say that because on both the letters, he says a paniculectomy and a brachioplasty. And on my FMLA documents, the nurse has liposuction there, but she also has the other things. And she also has, I'm going to be off for 6 weeks. Now, I'm talking to this lady, and I'm like, ma'am, if I was just getting liposuction, I would not need to be off for a total of 6 weeks. Clearly, there's been a miscommunication. Can you reevaluate this? And she was like, no, I don't think so, but let me check. So she puts me on hold. And she was like, well, if your surgeries are elective, they're going to be denied. Again, I used to work in the medical field. Not only was I a surgery scheduler, I did other things besides that particular role. I was in the medical field 10 years. So, a little over 10 years. I said, when I was a surgery scheduler, I didn't tell her that, but I said, all surgeries are elective. When you have a surgery, it's either going to be elective or urgent. Urgent for things like people about to die, meaning you have a gunshot wound, meaning you may have an aneurysm that has ruptured and they need to really save your life. Those are urgent surgeries. Any other surgery is going to be elective, whether it's plastic surgery, whether it's heart surgery, whether it's vascular surgery, whether any type of surgery that you have. If you are having a baby, it's not scheduled as a urgent surgery. It's scheduled as an elective because it's not life-threatening where you are bleeding and you're about to die. They're all elective. But I also said, as you can clearly see, it was approved by my insurance, therefore it is medically necessary. So I'm breaking this down with her, going back and forth, and she would say, oh, I'm sorry, it's tonight. I said, okay. I'm going to call my doctor's office so I can find out who you spoke with. And I asked her, I said, you call from your number here, so I'm going to get them to track down your number because the place where I'm having my surgery is it's a big hospital here in Atlanta, and I work for this particular hospital. Unit, I'll say that. And so I still have contacts there. I still know several people. I still know several physicians that I'm in close contact with. So we can always track down what you just said to me because I'm one of them type of people. Secondly, I said, let me have your manager's name because I need to escalate our case up. Third thing is I currently work in HR, and when I say HR, as a vendor for short-term disability, my role kind of directly impacts whether you get a contract with my company for next year. Okay, I just, and if I'm having this experience, I wonder what experience is our other employees are receiving. But that's neither the point nor here or there. So I hung up with her. Within 5 minutes, she called me back because I was hot. I was hot. I was checking boxes. She said, well, I called your doctor's office back. They did confirm your procedure. I'm like, yeah, the procedure that you have from my doctor's note. But I said, you know, I'm not going to be smart. I'll let her have it because being mean and not mean, but being, sometimes I can be very direct. It doesn't solve issues and sometimes it does not come off in the best manner. She said, well, I'm going to approve it. You can disregard the letter I sent you. I said, okay, thank you. Yeah, so that, you know, that was a little bit more trauma than what I cared for. But let me move on back into the remainder of this video, and I can tell you what I have bought for medication wise. I have the, let's see, just I think this is 500 milligrams extra strength. It's not Tylenol, it's a Walmart brand, but it does the same job. I have some Imodium. What is this? This is for diarrhea. I don't think I will have this, but hey, after I had that sleep, there's a lot of things that I think that I've never had previously or had any issues with that I had. I didn't have diarrhea. What I did have was nausea and acid reflux. So I said, let me just get what I've had previously. Just so you know, you never know what you may need. What I do know I'm going to need is a stool softener. I'm pretty regular, so I don't typically have like stomach issues. So, and plus I don't want to take it the morning of, and then because I'll go when I take it. So I'll probably take it like as soon as I get ready to leave the hospital, just in case it makes me go. But I hear it may not. But I definitely don't want to have no issues again, because when I had the sleeve done, that was a whole nightmare trying to do number 2. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. Next thing I have is, oh, this is just a regular 325 milligram Tylenol. I don't even know why I have this out here, but it's here. I have Miralax. I have one of my older prescriptions, just some this is for a muscle relaxer. I have this, and I probably have another stronger pain medication as well. That's prescription because I was in a car accident, well, in December and April. 2 separate occasions where 2 people ran in the back of me when I'm sitting at a stoplight. So I have medication and I'm still taking for that. So I just, you know, brought it out here to help with pain and back pain. I have a medicated like cough medication. I hear the cough can be quite concerning, but I have also some acid reflux medication here. And last thing I have is some gas release medicine, just in case that is an issue. So that is all of the medication I got. Now I'm going to quickly show you what I have for clothes wise. All right, for clothes, here is my lanyard for my drains here. I just have some little fluffy socks. I have like 3 pairs of these, and again my compression socks, I have 3 pairs of those. Those are in a washing machine. I have, try not to drop anything here, look, a little cami that I'm gonna probably take. This is size extra large. No, this is a large 12, 14 is the size. So I have this, and I want to take that with me in just my hospital bag. Oh, I didn't say this. I am going to take a hospital bag with me in case I am transferred to the hospital, because I told one of the anesthesia doctors that when I had my sleeve, I was admitted in the hospital because the pain was not manageable for 3 days. Hopefully I get to come home, but if it's not manageable, yes, you're gonna be transferring me. You're not sending me home. So I'm gonna take a little hospital bag with pretty much a pair of pajamas, a couple pairs of underwear, toiletries, and that's it. I'm not gonna need that much because I'm quite sure my surgeon told me that they'll be giving me numbing medication that I should be able to come home. So I also have, this is a waist trainer, so I have that along with an extra, like, what do you call this thing? It's not a waist trainer, it's like a binder, I would say. Just in case, cause this binder is loose, like it don't really hold anything in. So just in case I feel like I need to have some more compression besides the like if I'm washing my go home binder that they're gonna put me in, I can put that one on with the waist trainer on top if I feel like I need some more compression until it's time for me to go into a faja. Now I won't be able to go into a faja until the drains are out. Pretty much my surgeon told me I won't be going into a faja after surgery immediately. I'll be going into a binder. He didn't tell me I needed to buy a faja, which is concerning. But because I've been doing my research, once the drains come out, I have a faja that I previously bought anyway, and then I'll buy a stage 1, 2, and 3 faja. So I use that along with the foam boards and foam boards is what they call them. Sorry, and some other kind of ad board that I'll get. But I also have a neck pillow, and then I have a comfy little throw that I bought, as well as I have a comforter that I also am trying now. So that is pretty much all of my clothing items that I can kind of show you right now. I do have some other sleepwear, just like some button up. It's button up like I had it when I had my breast reduction surgery. It's like grandma looking, but it's in the dryer as well. So I have 2 pairs of those, and I have like a regular button up nightgown like you get from Target, like the black kind. It's kind of button up short sleeve. I have that. So that's pretty much all I have, and that is it. So thank you for watching this video. I feel like I have been talking and rambling for a little while, but I wanted to show you all everything I had. In next video, you will see will probably be morning of surgery and possibly day 1 recovery. But again, we'll just continue the videos coming. So thank you again for watching, and as always, feel free to share your journeys along down below.